from the Lee resolution to voting on the Lee resolution, and then 2 days later signing the Declaration of Independence in less than 30 days, because of strong families, the Lees, the Washingtons, the Adams, the Jeffersons. These were families that had wealth, had prominence, had everything in the world, could have sat back in the comforts of tyranny, right, and said, well, hey, it's not me that's getting, I mean, I'm wealthy, it's not me that's really being bothered by it too much. But they knew and they understood the depth of what their individual inalienable rights were, and saw those as responsibilities, and saw those tools and created tools that we use today.
There was a major religious factor in there too, in their beliefs. Most people believe, and I believe, that God raised up our founding fathers for the purpose of creating this country. We're a God-chosen people, and we need to really be humble over that fact. And that's why we have freedom. That's why we have such a great country, and that's why everybody in the world wants to be here.
I think that's exactly what Article 5 reminds me of, is that it is a reminder to me that we are the ones that are absolutely responsible for what happens in our government. We're the ones that are accountable to it, accountable to God to it. And so, using the right tool for the right reason at the right time is very important. And I think that many in our well, I don't know, maybe I was going to say many in our legislature understand that, but maybe they don't. That's like the point. So but really, I guess electing people that really have that deep conviction.
This is a God created country. There's no doubt in my mind about it. That's the reason that everything moved so quickly in the direction of freedom. Man's agency is number one in any kind of organized activity. If we don't have that agency, if we don't have that freedom to either do good or bad or move left or right, then we just don't have what America has to offer.
Exactly. I think that as we have the agency to act on the power that God has given us,
right.
And being a family that recognizes the inalienable rights that God has given us is a very powerful thing.
Yes.
And so I think that's a great way to kind of land the plane on the discussion today.
Let's do that.
Is there anything else you'd like to chat about before we kind of do that? Because it's a good note, but I want to make sure that we talk about all of the issues here. Is there anything else on your mind, Don?
I think both the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution of the United States are inspired documents. That they were written by men who were both God-fearing and who wanted to create a government in which there was freedom for every citizen to pursue his life according to his desires. That would be my concluding remark.
Excellent. Don, thank you so much for your time. I've really looked forward to I've been looking forward to our discussion for a long time. And today was the day, so I really appreciate you. You guys have been wonderful hosts and friends of the podcast. So,
thank you.
Again, I think that the service you've had toward our country is very honorable, and we really appreciate all the service you've given to our nation.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. It's been on our honor. So, thank you so much, guys. We have some new announcements coming down with Under God Project. There'll be new ways to interact with the store, etc. Pay attention for new things. But Don, appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Appreciate your